Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
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 Narayanam Namaskrityam
Narayana Namaskrityam.
Naranchaiva Narottamam
Naram Chaiva Narottamam.
Devim Saraswatim Vyasam
Devim Saraswati Vyasam.
Tato Jayamudiraye
Tato Jayamudiraye.
Nashtaprayeshu Bhadreshu
Nashtaprayeshu
Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya
Nityam Bhagavate Sevaya.
Bhagavate Uttamasloke
Bhagavate Uttamasloke.
Bhaktin Bhavadir Naisiti
Bhaktir Bhavati Nastiki.
Krishnaya Vasudevaya
Krishnaya Vasudevaya.
Devaki Nandanaya Cha
Devaki Nandanaya Cha.
Nandagopa Kumaraya
Nandagopakumaraya.
Govindaya Namo Namaha.
Govindaya Namo Namo.
Hare Krishna. Welcome all the devotees for the morning Srimad Bhagavatam discussion. Today we are going to discuss Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 1, Chapter 19, text number 39. 1:19:39. The chapter name is The Appearance of Śukadeva Gosvāmī. So please repeat the sloka behind me. Nūnaṁ bhagavato brahman
Nūnam bhagavato
gṛheṣu gṛha-medhinām
gṛheṣu gṛha-medhinām
nūnam lakṣyate avasthānam
lakṣyate avasthānam
api go-dohanaṁ kvacit.
api go-dohanam kvacit.
Word by word meaning, please repeat behind me. Nūnam,
Nūnam.
because
Because
bhagavataḥ
Bhagavataḥ
of you
of you
who are powerful,
who are powerful,
brahman,
Brahman,
O brāhmaṇa,
O Brahman,
gṛheṣu,
gṛheṣu
in the houses,
in the house,
gṛha-medhinām,
gṛha-medhinām
of the householders,
of the householders.
na,
Na,
not,
not
lakṣyate,
lakṣyate,
or seen,
are seen,
he,
he
exactly,
exactly,
avasthānam,
avasthānam
staying in,
staying in,
api,
api
even,
even,
go-dohanam,
go-dohanam
milking the cow,
milking the cow,
kvacit,
kvacit,
rarely.
rarely.
Translation and purport is by his giving this Abhay Charnavani Sri Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. Jai Shri Prabhupada. Translation, please repeat behind me. O powerful Brahmana,
O powerful brahmana,
it is said that
it is said
that
you hardly stay
you hardly see
in the houses of
in the
the
house
the
men
men
long enough
long enough
to milk a cow.
to milk
Purport. Saints and sages in the renounced order of life go to the houses of the householders at the time they milk the cows early in the morning and ask some quantity of milk for subsistence. A pound of milk fresh from the milk bags of a cow is sufficient to feed an adult with all vitamin values, and therefore saints and sages live only on milk. Even the poorest of the householders keep at least 10 cows, each delivering 20 to 20 quarts of milk. 12 to 20 quarts of milk. And therefore, no one hesitates to spare a few pounds of milk for the mendicants. It is the duty of householders to maintain the saints and sages, like the children. So, a saint like Śukadeva Gosvāmī would hardly stay at the house of a householder for more than 5 minutes in the morning. In other words, such saints are very rarely seen in the houses of householders. And Mahārāja Parīkṣit, therefore, prayed to him to instruct him as soon as possible. The householders also should be intelligent enough to get some transcendental information from visiting sages. The householder should not foolishly ask a saint to deliver what is available in the market. That should be the reciprocal relation between the saints and the householders. Om Ajnana Timirandasya Jnananjana Shalake Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale Srimati Bhaktivedanta Swami Iti Namini Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharani Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Pashasha Dechadarni Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shri Vasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna. Today's sloka, it is talking about the Śukadeva Gosvāmī. When Śukadeva Gosvāmī got a seat in the river, the bank of Ganges, all the Parīkṣit Mahārāja and all the other sages are assembled over there, and Śukadeva Gosvāmī appeared there. Means it is by accidentally he came in that place, and all of the sages and Parīkṣit Mahārāja gave the exalted seat to him, and Parīkṣit Mahārāja means glorified him. And now again, Parīkṣit Mahārāja, he is saying that, he is asking, he is telling to Śukadeva Gosvāmī, this is the verse. What he is saying that, oh powerful brahmana, he is the powerful brahmana, so he is calling him oh powerful brahmana. So it is this, he is saying that it is very, for the saintly person like Śukadeva Gosvāmī or for any sadhus, they will go to the householders. So we are all the householders. So earlier in the olden days, this saintly persons used to visit the householders early in the morning in the village. So that early in the morning, at the time when they milking the cow. So this person, particularly this person, he used to go to the householder's house, and he used to stay in the house only at the time, how much time it will take to milk a cow. Only that much time only he will stay in that house. So that means it is not like he don't have anything and the saints are going to householders. This is the reciprocal between the saints and the householders. So the householders used to serve the saints, because saints, they are always dependent on the Lord. So they won't do any material work, many material activities so that they will gain something. They won't do. They're always 24/7. Their work is only to glorify the Lord and work for the Lord only. So the saints, they won't have anything on their own. They won't have any money, or they won't have any place to stay. They always roaming, and they are spreading the knowledge of Krishna. They're always in the mode of Krishna consciousness. So that is the why here it is said that all the saints, in the olden days, they used to go to the householders in the morning, and whatever the householders milking the cow, because whatever the milk they are getting, some milk they will offer to the saints. Yes, the olden days, even a poorest person also have at least minimum 10 cows at his home. So each cow, it used to give 12 to 20 liters of milk. So it is not, the surplus milk will be there, and they used to offer the milk freely to the saints. So this is the way the householders and the connection between the householders and the saints. So what is the return they will get? See, they won't get money, because householders, even though they are giving some little milk to the saints won't have money, they won't give the money to them. But this is the one of the offering they are doing to the saints, saintly persons, sannyasis. And in the return, the sannyasi used to give the knowledge about the Lord, or any doubts about the devotional activities, they will clear the doubt and they will leave the place. But this, particularly on this, in this sloka talking about the Śukadeva Gosvāmī, if you see other sannyasis, they may go to the householder's house. They used to stay there, and the householder used to feed them. Stay in the sense, they will stay for 1 or 2 days. They will stay there in the particular house. They can stay, and they used to take the prasadam, and they used to give the mercy to the householders. But this Śukadeva Gosvāmī, he used to go to the house, and he used to stay only the particular time. How much time it will take for the milking a cow? Maybe 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Only that much time only he will stay. So within that time, they used to discuss with him, they can get the knowledge and they will give the milk to him. Offer a milk to him. So Parīkṣit Maharaj, why he is mentioning that? Because the Śukadeva Gosvāmī should not leave within that time, because the place he came over there. So he's actually he left the household. Earlier he was also a householder. Who? Parīkṣit Maharaj also a householder. So he just left everything and he came over there. He should not feel that we came to a householder. So I used to stay only within very short time, then I need to leave. So that's why Parīkṣit Maharaj is mentioning that you used to stay in the householder's. I heard that you used to stay very limited time in the householder's house. So within that time, I want to get the instruct. Parīkṣit Maharaj wanted to get the instruction from Śukadeva Gosvāmī. That's the reason he was mentioning this. And also the sadhus and sannyasis, they're always connected with the Lord. Their work is only serve the Lord only. So they'll roam around here and there. And it is said that in the Shastras that the sannyasi should not stay more than 3 days in a particular place, because it may develop the attachment. The place may get because if they get some sophisticated place, because anywhere the sannyasi goes, the sannyasi will be treated well by all the common people like the householders like us. So we used to give so much to him. Okay, we need to feed him like anything, and we used to give some Lakshmi. So everything we will give. So we will take care of them like our children. So this is said in Shastras, we have to take care of them like a children. Our children, how we are taking care of our children. In similar way, we need to feed them, we need to take care of them, so that they will give the transcendental knowledge to us. But why the sannyasis should not stay more than 3 days in a place? Because this thing is, if they stay more than 3 days, that may develop a attachment to that particular place. Okay, this place is nice. I can stay here because I'm getting the timely food and everything. I'm sleeping comfortably here. So that should not comfort. They should not feel the comfortness. The sannyasi should not feel the comfortness. That's the reason they should not stay in a particular, and they should not develop any attachment toward the place or any person in that place. That is the reason a sannyasi or a saint, they should stay only 3 days. This is said in the Shastras. Only 3 days, not more than 3 days in a particular place. And also sometime what will happen in the opposite way? Yes, after if you're staying more than 3 days, what will happen? See, it is said that in there is a proverb in Tamil, Virundum Marundum Moonru Naal. That means only for the feast and the medicine is only for 3 days. So if it is going beyond that, there is a problem. So even though if you are saying some fever, if you take some medicine, 3 days it should cure. If it is not curing, then some problem, we need to go to the doctor. Like that, if you are going as a guest to a particular house, any house, you should not stay more than 3 days in the house. Because after 3 days, what will happen? First 3 days, they will take care of you very nicely. After 3 days, okay, this person, when he will go from our house? Why? Because so much of work I'm doing this for him. He is not at all doing anything. Like that, the householders may feel. That's the reason, not more than, if you're going as a guest to a house, you should not stay more than 3 days in a house. The similar thing for sannyasis, they should not stay anywhere more than 3 days. Because they don't have any house. They always become a guest because they don't have any shelter. So always they become a guest of somebody. So that's the reason they should stay only 3 days in a particular house. And when we talk about our 6 Goswāmīs of Vrindavan, so even though the 6 Goswāmīs, they were the Rupa Goswāmī, particularly Rupa Goswāmī and Sanatana Goswāmī, they were worked as a minister in the Mughals emperor. Under the Mughals emperor, they were worked as a minister. So when they asked, okay, we want to serve the Lord, we want to leave the job, because they were the topmost position in the kingdom. So they asked the king, we wanted to serve the Lord. We don't wanted to serve. We want to serve the Lord, so we are leaving his job. Like that, they told. That time the king not ready to leave them, but still, since they are desiring, they are the most the topmost position. The king gave so much of wealth, so much of gold coins to them. It's kind of during that time, it was a bullock cart. The full book, the full of the bullock cart, it become full. That much wealth they gave, gold coins and all. And what they did, they didn't accumulate that wealth. They distributed the wealth here and there. To first, for some 50% of the wealth they gave to the Krishna, the develop the temples, and 25% he gave to his relatives and all. Like that, they gave everything. So all the money they spent for their, they should not keep any money with them. So when they were all the 6 Goswamis, when they were in the Vrindavana, it is said that they used to stay under a tree because they don't have any shelter. They used to stay under a tree. They won't sit under a same tree not more than a day. Next day they won't sit under the same tree, because under the tree, if they sit also, there should not be any attachment towards the tree. So that, okay, this tree is giving so much of, because during the daytime, it is so much of hot sun outside. So under the tree, it is very cool. So they should not wanted to be in that mood also, because they wanted to serve the Lord in any circumstances. If they wanted to get any, they should not attracted by any sophisticated position. So that's the reason they don't want to take the coolness under the tree also. They don't want to enjoy. So what they used to do, they not even under the same tree, they won't sit. Whatever the tree, already today they sit under their tree. The next day they will find another tree to sit. They won't sit under their same tree, because to practice the detachment. So that is the quality of the sannyasis. They used to stay away from the material things and always connected with the Lord. So with those kind of sannyasis, the householders also intelligent enough to ask the questions. They should not ask the questions, what business I can do, how can I earn more money, how can I get children. So these are all the mundane questions, material things. How can I treat my parents? There are somebody not well, so I want, how can I treat? Do you know anybody who is treating them? Since you are roaming here and there. These are all the questions we should not ask. These are all the questions you can get the answer from anybody. So the sannyasis, particularly sannyasis, we need to ask the transcendental questions which are related to the Lord, so that we will get empowered. They can, because sannyasis have the more power, since they are always connecting with the Lord. They are the representative of the God, representatives of the God. So they used to bless the householders, and they used to give the knowledge mercifully. So in that mercy, we have to get only the news about, or only the knowledge about the Lord, so that we can make our life perfect. Otherwise, what will be happen? We will like just a go-kara, means it is a cow and asses. If you are asking all those material things from the sannyasi, we are just like a go-kara, is a cow and asses only. So that is the way it is said in the Shastras. And today is the Nityananda Triyodasi. It's the appearance day of Lord Nityananda. So let us discuss quickly about Lord Nityananda. So Lord Nityananda is a merciful avatar. He is also demonstrated how a person, because even though he is a Lord, they mercifully appeared as a devotee, and they showed us how a devotee should be there. So Lord Nityananda, he born in Ekachakra. There is a village in West Bengal. There is a village called Ekachakra. So why the name of the village became Ekachakra? During the Kurukshetra war, Bhishmadev, and in front of Krishna, Bhishmadev agitated Krishna because he poured so much, because he wanted to, because Krishna took the vow that he won't take any weapon. And Bhishma, he took a vow that I will make you to take a weapon. So in that situation, Arjuna, he was in the Rath, and Krishna is sitting as a chariot driver. And oppositely, the Bhishmadev was there, and he was pouring the flood of arrows coming towards Arjuna. So Arjuna couldn't handle that. So Krishna already know that, okay, Arjuna can't defeat Bhishma. So by seeing this, Krishna immediately jumped out from the chariot. So it is said that whatever the arrows it is going towards Arjuna, some arrows going through Krishna also, it is just touching Krishna and it is going. So in the Acharya's point of view, so Bhishma, he is worshipping the Lord through, see, now we are worshipping the Lord. How we will do? We will put flowers. So here, Bhishma is worshipping the Lord with the arrows. So that time, Krishna got angry on one part of time because he know that if we leave like this, definitely Bhishma will kill Arjuna. So immediately he jumped out of the chariot and he took a wheel, one chariot wheel, and he ran towards Bhishma. Then by seeing this, and it was this, since it is a war field, it is everywhere, it is full of dust, and Lord's body is full covered by the dust, and his Uttariya, what is the yellow color Uttariya, it was also going on the ground. He is not at all caring about the Lord took the wheel and he is ferociously is running towards Bhishma to kill him. So by seeing this, Bhishma Dev immediately kept away his bow and arrow. Then he raised his hands, Saranagadi, and he told to Lord, come and kill me. I want to kill in your hands. Like that, he was praying to the Lord. So then he told, see, yes, this is the mercy of the Lord. How? Yes, Lord made a vow that I won't I won't take any weapon. But his devotee made a vow that I will make the Lord to take a weapon. But he don't care about the Lord, he won't care about his vow. But in order to keep the vow of Bhishma Dev, he took a weapon. But he didn't throw it on him. But immediately Arjuna came and Arjuna begged Krishna, you took the vow that you won't take a weapon, but now you are taking the weapon. Please don't do that. You don't take the vow. Then immediately Krishna threw the wheel. So and the outside of the war field. So the wheel came out and laid on this place. That's in that place it's called Eka Chakra. Chakra means wheel. That the wheel fell on that place. That's the reason it is called Eka Chakra. So Nityananda Prabhu, he was he born in that place, Eka Chakra. And also when Pandavas during the exile, they also stayed sometime in the exile, Eka Chakra. So the Eka Chakra is a holy place. Since Lord Nityananda born in that place, and also is acquainted with the pastime of Mahabharata. So it is a holy place. It is in West Bengal. So in that place, Lord Nityananda born. So in the childhood times, he used to always spend his time with the pastimes of Krishna. Dwaparadiga, what are the pastimes happen? So all the pastimes they used to play along with his friends. So always immersed with the Krishna's pastime. And one day, one of the sannyasi, he came and asked his parents, please leave Nityananda Prabhu along with me. I want a servant. I want to make him as a servant. So during that time, people, they used to always, it happened 500 years back. So at that time, they won't say that my son should be a doctor, my son should be an engineer, all those things. They ask with the hard heart, but there is no other way. Since the sannyasi is asking, they sent Nityananda Prabhu along with the sannyasi. The sannyasi took him and he was roaming here and there, and Nityananda Prabhu was serving the sannyasi. And later he heard that in Nadia, there is a place in West Bengal, Nadia, this Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is there in the Nadia. Then at the age of 20, then he wanted to meet Chaitanya Mahaprabhu because they are the Lord's pastime. They should meet to take the merciful avatar together, right? So they came, then Nityananda Prabhu came over there to Nadia. And Nadia, he met Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Then he surrendered to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Then Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Nityananda Prabhu, they mercifully give the blessings to all the residents of Nadia. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu asked Nityananda Prabhu to go, Nityananda Prabhu and Haridas Thakur, they are together during that time. Chaitanya Prabhu ordered them, what is the order? Go to each and every house in Nadia and ask the householders to chant the holy name of the Lord. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Ask them to chant like that. So this is, since it is the order of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Nityananda Prabhu and Haridas Thakur, they mercifully took this service, and every householders, each and every house, they will go and they will speak with the householder. Then they'll ask them to chant the holy name. So this is very auspicious. This is the Kali Yuga Dharma. We have to chant the holy name so that you will get delivered. This knowledge they used to give. Some house, the pious people will be there. They will invite them and they will feed them nicely and they will take care of them and they will chant. Which is favorable. Some houses, some unfavorable people also there. So they will, what they will do, they will shout at them and they will send them out. But this is that's why Nityananda Prabhu and Satyarama Prabhu, there is a Mahāvadanyaya. Why avatar? The avatar is most merciful towards the fallen souls. Because Patra apatra na teke. There is a word they will say. That means they are not seeing whether this person is qualified or not. See, only the mantra should be given to the qualified person. But in the merciful avatar of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Nityananda Prabhu, they used to give the mantra to the person who is unqualified also. So that they want to deliver all the people in the Kali Yuga. Because Kali Yuga, most of the people are unqualified to take the mercy of the Lord. So, in order, even though they are unqualified, Lord mercifully came over here. Lord Nityananda Prabhu and Krishna Avatar Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, they mercifully came and wanted to deliver this Kali Yuga people. They mercifully came and they did. And there was a person, Jagai and Madai. There were a couple of there are kind of a rowdies in that Nadia. So they were born in the Brahmana's family, but because of their bad association, they become rogues. And they used to do all the mischiefs, all the unwanted activities, impious activities. They used to drink, they used to booze, they are mixed with prostitutes. All those activities they used to do. So all the village persons, by seeing them, they will afraid of them because they used to hit the people also. So they used to afraid. So they don't have any shyness also. They will go here and there. The half dresses they will wear. They will shout here. They will lie down on the road. All this mischievous activity they used to do. So Nityananda Prabhu and Haridas Thakur, they approached them also. Even though all the village people are saying that don't go near to the people, they are not normal people. They are not normal. They are abnormal. So don't go near to them. They will hit you. But Nityananda Prabhu wanted to deliver those people also. Nityananda Prabhu and Haridas Thakur, they approached them. Then immediately Jagai and Madai, they got irritated and they chased they shouted them and they chased them. And Nityananda Prabhu and Haridas Thakur, they ran and left the place. The next day, Nityananda Prabhu coming along on the way, and this Jagai and Madai, they saw this person yesterday came and spoke with us something. Then he called Nityananda Prabhu. Then Nityananda Prabhu again asked them to chant the Hare Krishna mantra. It will deliver you like that. He was explaining to the holy name. Then immediately Madai, what he did, he took a broken pot, that mud pot, he hit on the Nityananda's head. So the blood was bleeding on the Nityananda head. Then even that situation also, by seeing the Haridas Thakur also astonished. And immediately even though blood is coming from the head, Nityananda Prabhu again mercifully told them, please chant the holy name of the Lord. It will deliver you from this material world. Like that, you are doing whatever the activities you are doing, it is abominable. It is not a good act. It will take you to the hell. Like that, he was explaining everything. But even after getting the hit also, then by seeing the blood is flowing from this, then immediately the Jagai, what he did? Immediately he came to he came in front of Badai and he told that, hey, what he did is blood is coming. So he hold Badai and saved the Nityananda Prabhu. So the news went to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu immediately came over there and he wanted to kill, because he's the Krishna himself. He is the Chudran Chakra. Even though he don't want to show his power, since he hit the Nityananda Prabhu. Nityananda Prabhu is none other than Balrama. So he don't want to show his avatar. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu don't want to show his identity. Still, because of this means low-level people, Jagai and Madai, he wanted to release the Sudarshan Chakra and kill them. So immediately, Nityananda Prabhu fell on his feet and he told that, oh, Mahaprabhu, this is your merciful avatar. We are here not to kill anyone. Because if you started killing, the entire Kali Yuga, entire human population we have to kill, because all the people minds are like that only. They are not in the pious act. They are not, mind is not pure. So we have to kill each and every person. So we are here to kill what is the demon in their heart. So this is our merciful avatar. That's what he reminded to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Then Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and then he told about Jagai. He saved me from Madai. And after that, like that he told. Then since Jagai saved him, then Chaitanya Mahaprabhu told that you will get delivered in this life itself. Like that he gave the blessing to Jagai. So by seeing this situation, Madai also fell on the feet of Mahaprabhu, and he begged the pardon from Mahaprabhu and Nityananda Prabhu. Then Mahaprabhu and Nityananda Prabhu mercifully means forgive them also. Then both of them, then they become devotees. Later they become devotees. They used to chant 2 lakhs of holy name every day, and they used to chant. Always they used to chant. He used to serve the Lord like that. So yeah, finally they got delivered. So the avatar of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Nityananda Prabhu, it is more merciful avatar. And by seeing this, Nityananda Prabhu is a not patra, means patra apatra. They don't see whether it is a qualified person or not qualified person. From this pastime, you can understand Nityananda Prabhu even is giving the mercy to the unqualified person also. So we have to worship Nityananda Prabhu always. Then only we can get the mercy of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. He is the important person. So because he is the avatar of Ananda Shesh Balram. So that's the reason first we need to, he is the Adi Guru. So that's the reason first we need to approach, we is to get the blessings of Nityananda. So once we get the blessings of Nityananda, we can get the blessings of Krishna as well. So today is auspicious day of Nityananda Prabhu's appearance day, Nityananda Triyodasi. Please chant the holy name and remember Nityananda Prabhu and hear the katha about Nityananda Prabhu. So yes, we are all the hard-hearted fellows. So for our heart also it will be built by hearing about Nityananda Prabhu, and we will get the blessings of both of them. Hare Krishna. Grandharaj Srimad Bhagavatam ki jai. Hare Krishna.